I have waited for this moment my whole life. I am flooded with emotions about how much I absolutely love you. I am fortunate to have a man like you, a man patient enough to learn how to grow up with me. Our childhoods will always be a part of our early years. You were the one holding my eyes closed when I was gifted my first car, between classes in college, even when you lived over an hour away. You supported and encouraged me to move to Disney, knowing that we wouldn't even be together, and you've always listened, understood, and supported me. You are the rock that held me together when I lost my brother. You are the reason that I was able to stay strong for my family by supporting me more than what I thought I needed at the time, and believing in me when I didn't know what the right decision in life was at the time. You've always helped me make those right decisions, the right ones for me. Without you, I wouldn't be where I am today, which makes me excited for our future. Roaming the world, probably on standby, to the other side of the world, and I can't wait to experience it with you and with our kids. You are going to teach them the ins and outs of the skies before they're even able to drive. You're going to be the most amazing dad. My vow and my promise to you is to take as much time as possible in everything that we do. I promise to soak up every second with you and with our family. I promise to always put you and our family above everything, to do what's best for us and for our family. I promise to always say I love you. I promise to always track your flights to make sure you're safe. And I promise to always have a voice for you and always be rooting for you. I have always been your biggest admirer, and I always will be. And time is the only real known thing in our lives, and none of us know exactly how much time we have. So I don't intend on wasting it, but time that I enjoy with you will never be time wasted.
Brittany, nearly 12 years ago, we were sitting next to each other in 8th grade classes, grading each other's homework. I hardly knew you and was always very nervous to talk to you. At the time, nerdy 14-year-old me would have never thought I had it in me to talk to such a pretty girl, especially a cheerleader. Luckily, we had Dylan, who was the matchmaker we needed. And we will always remember that. That year, my 14th birthday, I built up the courage and asked you to be my girlfriend, hardly knowing what that meant at the time. It was the best decision I've ever made, given that we are here today with our closest friends and family. Exactly 10 years later, we had the best trip overseas, where I asked you to marry me on my 24th birthday. Brittany, you are everything to me. You are my home, my best friend, and now most importantly, my wife. We grew up together, matured together, and we will grow old together. We've experienced the absolute worst times together and the absolute best times together. I can't imagine doing that with anybody else. I strive to have your confidence, your optimism, and your unbreakable, bubbly personality. I promise to always be by your side through this journey of life and marriage. I promise to always put you first and treat you with affection, loyalty, and respect. I promise to be the best man I can be, and to always strive to improve myself, and I strive to be the best father to our future children. I promise to always cherish the moments we have together in this short life. To this day, you make me feel like a kid again. Your laughter is joyful and so full of life. Thinking about you gives me butterflies, as it did 12 years ago, as it did when I asked you to marry me, and in this very moment. Brittany, I love you, and I'm so grateful to be here with you today. Brittany, I vow to cherish you, protect you, and love you from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, until death do us part.
Brandon, I vow to cherish you, protect you, and love you from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer or for richer, in sickness and in health, until death do us part.
Brandon, I love you with all of my heart and always will. You've turned into a fine young man, and seeing you so happy with Brittany makes this day perfect. I wish you many happy days ahead, no matter where life takes you, and we wish you both a lifetime of love, happiness, and health.
'Cause when you move, I follow you.
Thank you for showering our girl with love, for unknowingly giving her those small moments of love and attention, for growing our family of 5 to 6. You are a very special man, and someone we know will treat our daughter with respect, care, and love she deserves. There could be no one to measure up.
She always has had my back, and she's always down for an adventure, no matter what kind. Ever since the first time I met Brittany, her and Brandon have always been attached at the hip. So for a long time coming, let's raise our glasses for a toast to the lovely couple, and let us wish them a happy, exciting, and long-lasting life together.
I remember the first time I met Brandon. He was wearing orange shoes with that long, fluffy hair blowing in the wind. I thought to myself, what did my sister get herself into? But that quickly changed when he immediately became a brother to me and Wyatt. What was most important to me is when my brother passed, Brandon stepped in and helped me guide my way through it, and hasn't stopped since. He is truly a man of his word, and I can't imagine him not being in my life, especially my beloved sisters. You truly do love my sister and my family, and I can't thank you more for what you've done for us. I love you, and you truly are my brother and have been for 11 years. I love you very much, Britt, and I would give you the world if you needed.